Eric Mawuena is standing by, and there are tensions rising there. Mawuena, if you can hear us, what exactly is happening where it is that you are standing? All right, we'll attempt to reconnect with my colleague there, Mawuena, and he tells us he's at the Presby Church polling station. Let's take a listen to exactly what's happening.
Presence here. What we know as a statement of fact is that there's been the top brass of the NPP, Akwatia Markin. I've seen the national organizer as well here. We've seen the member of parliament, Ochubefi, as well here. Their presence, from what I understand from one of the polling station, presiding officers at the polling station, is that they just came round and tensions kind of escalated. There's no other member of the opposition in terms of top brass really around, but just their presence has brought about reinforcement on the part of the police, which was seen. We're seeing Ochubefi move with a number of individuals, and then we're seeing conversations about persons being dispersed, and the police are asking that they move away from the polling station so that tensions will be calm. In fact, when we came here, a lot of the vehicles which were here, which was Alexander Penyo Markin, Nana B, and the rest of the guys, the police had asked that, I mean, due to the nature of the situation and all of that, they move out of the place amongst many other things. And so that's what we know. That's what we know has happened. And since then, the police has been in charge. There's not been the report of any development, just their presence here, bringing about a lot more in terms of police reinforcement, which was seen here. We've seen the crowd as well gather in quite some number. And you can see the front police truck with reinforced police personnel here, just by virtue of their side. We're just being a bit careful in terms of speaking to persons who might want to overly exaggerate detail. That's why we resorted just quickly to the presiding officer, who tells us that, look, it's just their presence here which has kind of spooked tensions a bit, and we're seeing the police presence here, but no clear indication as to any physical, any disagreement or fights. What happened from your perspective? What can you tell us? Right. Yeah. And so the
convoy of vehicle, about 7. They passed through and went behind the field. You see those standing behind me, they came down from the vehicle, and they came in pairs and thrice towards us as we were sitting on the tires. They stood behind us. All of a sudden, we saw that they came in front of us. Then closely, you see where these guys are standing, all of them came in there. And the police saw that they were getting closer to the center. So the only thing they have to do is to just ask them to move and retreat. When they got there, one guy was taking video, which I have not seen the person. Then they quickly asked, why are you taking video? Why? And they chased him. All of us, we could see that they started beating the boy. That's why he was taking the video. That is unfair. We are here for peaceful elections. Everything was very calm. People came, vote, and go back. The police were doing their duties very well. We shouldn't have gone to this stage. And you saw the NDCs coming in. This is a stronghold of MPP. If they want to reprisal, we cannot be able to stay here. That will have been a very bad situation.
You are claiming it's NDC, but we've also seen the top executives of the NPP who have come here. I think I saw Nana B, we were seeing Ochubefi, who is a member of parliament as well. And we saw them as well come here. What can you tell us about that? Because that's what drew attention here, and there's been quite the police presence here.
That is not what brought the attention here. The attention was brought because of those who came in with the convoy. No attention. It was as a result of their presence here. That was why you could see Nana B and General Secretary also coming in, okay, because there has a report to them as to what is really transpiring. And as a matter of leadership, they have to come in. And you saw them here because they have to calm situations down. As you can see now, they are no more around here. They retreat a bit in order to let the place calm down. They haven't caused any. The cause is as a result of the thugs that came in. And they have attested to the fact that they are here because of NDC. One of them spoke. And I heard it.
I haven't heard that, but
yes, I have heard it personally. Not that they say. And from my own ears, I've heard it.
Thank you very much. So that's the account of the individual who's here trying to explain to us why we've seen increased police presence. Says there's one faction that came in and their executives as well, being the NPP as well, came in and tensions escalated, and we're seeing the police presence as well here reinforce and dispersing the numbers. We're seeing a lot more of the police as well seeking to, amongst many other things, enforce peace, which is what they've been seeking to do all through. We're in Eyewitness, and this is the Pentecost Church polling station, where voting is still proceeding nonetheless because there's reinforced police presence, and that's allowing voting to continue. And that's what we're seeing. And the police has the situation under control, that we can't say. We haven't seen fisticuffs or anything being thrown, but according to the account of this eyewitness who we've been speaking to, he explains what's been happening, reason why we've been seeing a lot more of the police presence. But the presiding officer for the polling station will try and just have him come through to us as quickly as possible, and then that will continue as well here at the New Enchi polling station. But let's try and get a bit more now from him. He says that he cannot speak to the camera at this point in time, but that's the situation as we have it. We're continuing to monitor, and then we'll get a bit more details for you subsequently.